In today's video, you will watch our top picks of the wild animal fights that includes an elephant stabbing a buffalo herd attacking a lion pride, and a pack of hyenas torturing a lion. But let's start the video with the craziest of all fights. It's a well-known fact that pythons are notorious for eating the eggs of other animals, and this time, it tried its hands on the eggs of a crocodile. The clip begins when we see a crocodile returning to her eggs after a long day of sunbathing. After a while, a python comes by to visit. And by visit, I mean he's come to eat the crocodile's eggs. Observing this, the crocodile charges at the big reptile after sensing his evil intentions. The duel goes on for a long time. The python spirals around the crocodile. It seems like he'll overcome the croc in no time. But after a long, ferocious battle, the python was defeated by the help of two men who, with the aid of sticks, chased the snake away. Here's another crocodile attack, this time on a zebra, and we will show you just how mercilessly a crocodile rips the zebra's face. A pack of zebras are crossing a river in order to get to the vegetation on the other side. But unluckily, a group of crocodiles is waiting for a perfect opportunity to catch one of those striped creatures. In an instant, a crocodile pounces on a zebra's face. The poor animal tries hard to free itself, but other crocodiles also join the brutality. A terrible end for the zebra. Here is another interesting snippet of prey versus predator. You can see a wild boar drinking water at the bank of a river, when all of a sudden, a pack of wild dogs appear. They begin to oversee the whole venture as they wanted their prey to quench his last thirst before being devoured by the pack. Well, their patience gets the better of them. The event becomes very interesting when a crocodile suddenly surfaces from the river. The boar now gets trapped between two vicious predators. The crocodile, however, does not show much patience in the scenario, as he quickly captures the wild boar. The wild dogs stick around the scene for a couple of minutes to see their prey in the mouth of a crocodile. Apart from the rivalry between different species, many times the animals from the same species or even the same clan fight each other to assert their dominance in the region. Look, here, keep in mind that during the mating season, lions squabble among themselves over who will mate with the most number of females. And here we thought only humans are this lame. These two creatures charge at each other with such ferocity that three lionesses have to intervene to keep both of them apart. At last, one takes the crown as he defeats the other by injuring and bleeding his nose. But it seems like the lioness was not happy with this whole endeavor. Incredible and shocking, the next fight we have is less of a fight and more of a ruthless killing. Coming out of Kruger National Park, the footage shows an angry elephant attacking and stabbing the buffalo to death using his tusks. Both herbivorous and equivalent in power, buffalo and rhinoceros often come across each other, especially near water bodies and grazing areas, and one such occurrence was recorded on camera. The clip shows both the animals wrestling each other, but then the buffalo got the upper hand quite unexpectedly. The incredible moment happened when this fearless buffalo stood up to the charging rhino in a bid to protect its herd. The beastly rhino was 3 times as heavy as the buffalo was, but it still managed to fend him off. In the end, the rhino was fleeing the scene. Maybe he went looking for someone even smaller than the buffalo. This video shows us a monitor lizard climbing up a tree in order to satisfy its appetite. He was going forward to capture a possum and her babies resting in the nest. The mama possum tries to hush away the lizard, but to no avail, as the reptile has no plans on leaving the family alone. He retreats for a while, only to come again for a second and final attempt. As he enters their nest, the possum finally musters courage and charges at the lizard by biting his tail. The monitor lizard, however, pays no heed to the wails of the mother, and in less than a minute, he devours all her babies. Well, nature is hella cruel! Sometimes, the massive predators undermine the dangers of capturing small prey. On a rare occasion, a caiman charges at an electric eel to succumb to his hunger, but the poor fella had no idea who he had chosen for his appetite. Just as he clenches the eel's throat with his massive jaw, the eel electrocutes him. The voltage of the electricity was so massive and prolonged that the caiman eventually died. Lions, as they grow, often become somewhat reckless with their endeavors. They venture out to the end of their territories to discover Mother Nature. One such lion is roaming in the jungle when suddenly he comes across a huge pack of hyenas. The hyenas are approximately 20 in number and know that there is strength in the majority. The lion gets surrounded by the pack. The lion feels intimidated as the pack tries to wear him down. The hyenas start to attack him, and the lion also charges on them. But due to the huge number of hyenas, it becomes incredibly difficult for him to scare them off. By his luck, another member of his clan arrives, and seeing this, the pack realizes that they cannot combat two fully grown lions and begin to disperse. As we stated earlier, crocodiles are hostile and audacious. This gutsy crocodile made the mistake of going in the flock of hippos as they were drinking and bathing in the river. After seeing the crocodile, the hippos got so defensive and protective due to the presence of baby hippos in the flock that they all piled towards him. They fend him off, but the reptile comes back for a second attempt, and the mammals again strike him with full savagery. Following the ambush, however, the semi-aquatic reptile managed to get out of the mob. Tigers and lions are apex predators in their respective territories, and it is rare for them to encounter each other as they do not coexist in the same areas. This classic clip, however, provides us with a sighting of a fight between these two enemies. The tiger confronted the lion, that infuriated the lion. He got angry and started to counterattack. Both then engaged in a deadly, fiery duel. Due to his young age and excessive use of energy in a short time span, the tiger began to feel dizzy. The lion was also not in good shape himself, as he got multiple wounds and an injury near his eye. Still, it kept attacking his foe. The tiger mustered up all of his energy to finally rise up and counterattack the lion. At last, the king of the jungle left the battle and ran away for survival. We all know survival is the most basic instinct present in all living things. Even a small animal fights for his life against its deadly foe. Here, a leopard is seen attacking a porcupine, but the prey uses its quills to fend his predator off. Even with its spines, stamina, and muscle power, the leopard is still no match for him. In the end of this brutal fight, the porcupine succumbs to the attack, but the carnivore too meets its death due to the injuries inflicted upon it by the quills of the porcupine. Similar to the appearance of a leopard, its cousin cat cheetahs are also known for their agility and high speed. They hunt by sight, as once they spot their prey, they sneak behind it and use their superior speed to catch it. In this entry, we will show you how a group of 3 cheetahs captures an ostrich. They all gather around to spot prey for the feast. Unluckily for the ostrich, the cheetah's eyes caught it as its next meal. The predators start chasing their prey as the ostrich makes an attempt to run for its life. It takes a collaborative effort of 3 cheetahs to finally capture the bird. Here's an epic fight-off between a herd of buffaloes and the clan of lions. The buffaloes make the mistake of entering into the colony of lions. Lions, after seeing this as an invasion of their boundary, start to chase them. Some cubs eventually capture a calf at the lakeshore. This whole encounter catches the attention of a crocodile resting in the lake. Seeing this as a golden opportunity to collect the hunt, he tries to snatch the cubs' prey from them, but they fend him off. The angry herd of buffalo comes back to get their baby from the lions. After an exhilarating confrontation, they miraculously manage to get their herd member back from the big cats, and we're all just wowed over the bravery of these buffaloes. And now, let us move on to our subscriber pick of the day. This image was sent to us by one of our subscribers. Similarly, if you ever wish to know more about an image you come across, just send it on over to us. Who knows, we might even feature it in one of our videos. The subscriber's pick points towards a gloomy ending of a happy family. According to a video, the baby cheetah is snuggling with his mother, as you can see. All is well and merry, however, they are yet unaware of a danger that lurks above them. An eagle suddenly appears out of nowhere and snatches the cub from the mother. The cheetah tries its best to match the eagle's speed, but the bird takes the baby on the top of a tree and finishes him off. The mother crazily tries to save her baby, but in vain. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.